What's up, guys? Broken Prophet here. And let me tell y'all, I was going to do like a totally different video from this one for you guys. Totally different video. We were going to talk about what was I going to talk about? Pyrite, or otherwise known as fool's gold, and how you can use it for your money workings. And I was going to tie it all together. It's going to be what the young folks call a banger of a video. But I've grown so accustomed to going outside and filming, down here, that I'm like, it was raining, pouring down, pouring down. And I'm like, dang, I can't go out there. So I decided to do this one, which I could have done the other one. I I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna do it this way, guys. So if you look behind me at my new little green screen doodad here, you see a bottle tree. Now, some of you may have been driving through the South and you have seen, a lot of trees with blue bottles, and it may not be this pretty blue bottle right there. It might have been like a Malox bottle. I'm telling my age. Some of y'all may not know what Malox is, right? Maybe a Malox bottle, maybe, any other type of blue bottle hanging in trees or draped over tree limbs like so. Now, what that is a tree that is put there in front of somebody's house to keep haints away. And haints, Haints, haints are negative spirits, as we call them down here in the South. And it's Southern lore, legend, folklore, whatever you want to call it, that says negative spirits, they just wander around. Sometimes you can tell when the wind blows in a certain direction when someone's going to pass, so you put the blue bottle out there to keep the haints away. It's kind of like a horseshoe. And if you've been down there, down here, and seen these blue bottles, that's what they're for. They're to keep negative spirits away. And a lot of times you can tell, like, before a storm or after a storm, or just, on a particular day, you go out there and you hear, well, let me grab my blue bottle, and you hear, and sometimes you'll hear words as the wind goes through the bottle and such. And, I wish I had a better example of a bottle tree. I mean, because you can see this is rebar on here. This is like some artsy fartsy person's rendition of a bottle tree, you know, but this ain't it. And I couldn't find an authentic picture of one. So, if you guys want to add another layer of protection, it's going to be a short video. It's going to be a short video mainly because, one, I want to do something else. And two, I just either got the shower, washed my face, and I have not put on lotion. And by a few more minutes of talking to y'all, and I'll be looking like the Joker. Because that well water is hard on my skin. This baby fine buttery skin I got. Let me stop, y'all. Y'all can see being here is just just my mood is on 10. But anyway, go out. Bud Light Platinum bottles are great. I'm not trying to show y'all's label, but I'm just saying Bud Light Platinum bottles are great. It looks like the person in my green screen might have used them, and just peel the labels off, empty them your favorite method, and hang them or drape them on limbs on a tree or a bush outside of your house. And you'll see your luck start to improve when you keep some of these negative spirits away. Because, guys, it may not be a traditional Southern haint, it may be negative energy. As my Hotepers say, negative vibrations sent in your direction. So you want to keep them away, trip them up. And I'm not going to say what I want to say. I want to save this for the next video. But you want to layer your workings. So many of you get started in hoodoo and you're like, well, I'm just going to walk around with a John the Conqueror root, which is great. Some people say, I'm going to walk around with a mojo bag, and that's great as well. But, hoodoo or a lot of spiritualities, your workings are like an alarm system. If you want to put a fence around your property, awesome. If you want to get you a Rottweiler, even better. Then you get you an alarm system, great. And then you also have your Roscoe. And if you Southern, you know what your Roscoe is. That is awesome. You got the fence, the Rottweiler, the alarm system, and your Roscoe. Now you are protected. You want to layer your workings. But we're going to talk about that in the video that, is going to follow this one as well. So, short video, take heed of the bottle tree and shoot, start you one. Start you one. All right, guys. Oh, and I looked at the poll and I'm going to incorporate all the things that you guys requested. If you go to the site, well, not now because I'm still doing it, but go to my website, www.thebrokeноnes.org. And we are adding a few more products, now that somebody's here to ship them out in a timely manner because y'all know waiting on me. Or as my island people say, waiting on me. But I got somebody that's going to ship them out in a timely manner. We're going to have John the Conqueror roots, Fool's Gold, Lodestones, and Roses of Jericho for sale, ready for prompt shipment. All right. And I'm also going to start a boot camp. Just watch the community section and you'll see when I announce the boot camp. And what else? Individual classes going to be recorded. Now that I can just sit out here. Well, Lord, I'm saying sit out here like I'm outside. No, sit out there and record in high def for you guys. All right. But again, thank y'all for tuning in. It's always a pleasure. God bless each and every one of you. And run them donations. Cash App. Oh, and if you guys, because y'all see, I have added email readings to the site. This goes without, I mean, it should go without saying, but I know it's not the same anymore. If you Cash App me for an email reading, you do know you have to text me your email address, who you are, and what your questions are. I had one person just Cash App for email reading, and that is it. And I don't know if you guys know, when your Cash App comes in, if you don't put anything down, all it says is that you sent me $35. That's it. So unless your question is, Prophet, use your magic to find out who I am and what my questions are. And by the way, ask your spirit what my email address is. Those are 3 questions. Fine. All right. But otherwise, text me. Let me know what your questions are so I can do the reading, type it up, and get it to you in a timely fashion. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. God bless and run them donations. Just kidding, but not. Have a good one, y'all. Peace.